Welcome back to Preview Review. I'm James. That's Kev. I was putting it back. That was bad. That way.
I'm over here.
Hey, that way.
Hello.
There he is. Kev, how we doing tonight?
Fantastic, brother. We need to look into our crystal ball again soon to find some other nostalgic hit piece that we want to see come to life, because we've been on a roll, and this is another one you've been talking about on social media. What did we do with here, James?
We breathed this into existence. We got a little sidetrack a few episodes ago on Han Shot First, talking about Lord of the Rings for 5 minutes, which we just uploaded the clip today. Check that out. But we got sidetracked, and a day later, this trailer came, the news that there was a new Lord of the Rings movie came out, the Gollum movie. And then within a week, this trailer came out. And concept art for War of the Rohirrim came out.
See?
So it was a 7 days of bliss for Dweeb as we have breathed life into this dormant franchise.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. They heard that, and then they whipped that whole production up and just busted it out real quick.
Yep.
So like and subscribe, guys. The movement is real.
We are the experts. We are the producers. We have created this. So
top eggs.
Accordingly. Now, Kev is a major Lord of the Rings person. He's read The Hobbit only 27 million times.
Ooh,
it's the only book he read as a child. The only book he read as a child.
I read 4 books because I did read the all of the Lord of the Rings trilogy as well. So
so 4. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
so that's the only 4 books he's read in his life.
Mm-hmm. I know them by heart though. I eventually 1 year for my birthday, I got the what do they even call that? I can't think of it right now. There's an encyclopedia. There's probably multiple. That's just sort of tells you about the whole history of Middle Earth, and I got pretty far through that thing. For the life of me, I couldn't quite finish it. It gets even too deep for me. But God,
it's a lot of like notes and stuff. You start getting deep into it. There's like unfinished notes and shit, which is wild. Yeah, so we're mega Lord of the Rings fans around here. We've both read the books, obviously seen the movies, extended editions, Rings of Power season 1, all that jazz. So we are mega fans here. Today's preview review is the official teaser trailer for the second season of Lord of the Rings, coming out August 29th on Prime Video. There's your free plug, Prime. Don't ban this video. So name of the game is we'll watch this. We're going to review the preview. We're going to watch this, give our takes on it, review it. Specifically this trailer and this trailer only. Nothing else. Not first season, not thoughts on second season. It's exclusively this trailer. So Kev, any final thoughts before we kick this into gear?
Only that you're going to be mad at me again, because much like your beloved Rebels, I actually haven't seen the season 1 of this show.
So I lied.
This may get me to watch it. Hey, man, we know about this. We know about these things with me. I don't like going back to things I love because most of the time they suck. So here's your opportunity, Rings of Power, to win me over.
You got a shot here. You got a chance.
I will absolutely binge season 1 if this trailer is worth it. But there's a lot on the line here.
Mm-hmm. A lot on the line.
The fresh perspective. So we got James knows what's going on. I don't.
Yep. You'll know some of the characters. You'll know some of them. So, talent. I think I hear a 4-wheeler outside. That's odd. So. This is
take the ring off. You got the
Sauron showed up outside.
Man, dude, ring race upgraded to 4-wheeler.
Yeah, they went wild.
Actually, that might be a downgrade. Upgrade would have been a Sea-Doo.
Oh, can you imagine Sauron on a Sea-Doo? That's fucking dangerous. There we go. 4 minutes, we made it. Click that, share. Neither of us have seen this. We both did a really good job here on this, making sure we didn't watch this. So here we go. This is the Rings of Power Season 2 official teaser trailer. First trailer that's come out. Sure I got sound on. Yep. All right.
An evil, ancient and powerful has returned.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Prepare yourselves.
Ooh.
Oh, what
May
the?
worms his way inside your mind.
This is so far.
Let us in.
Oh, you hate the whispers. You hate that.
I do hate the whispers, but it is good so far.
I think he has been here. I think he's been here among us all along.
Among
There
Us.
he is.
Oh, is that Agent Smith? Oh wait, sorry.
No.
Different. I was doing a Matrix thing
Every
earlier.
soul in Middle Earth is in peril.
Ooh.
Ooh.
He's so
Oh snap, dude, James. I'm locked in, brother.
Yeah.
Give me season 1. I'm gonna watch that tonight after the NBA playoffs.
Man, that was quick. You didn't even wait. You're in.
Woo! I'm in, dude. I'm in. Lock me in. I can't wait to watch. The other season better been good.
Season one was good.
There are a couple of nitpicks. You called the one out immediately. I'm over here.
Kev doesn't like it. If you have not watched the preview read before, Kev does not like whispers. It's he doesn't like whispers in his trailers because you don't need to fucking whisper.
Yeah, if you want, I'd rather you say something in the dialogue that pulls intrigue than whisper real softly so we might not hear you. And then boom comes an explosion a few seconds later. It's just sort of unnecessary to me, jarring, like you said. Yeah, so I'm over here with my volume cranked all the way up at certain points, just like, what are they saying? But as far as the visuals and the audio, I thought that was a really well done trailer. But no,
Audio
of
is
course,
very good.
time for the main event part. But yeah, I don't know, that's how you do a trailer, boys and girls.
Which dawned on me about 10 seconds into this, and I didn't think of it because I thought you'd seen season 1. It's a mega fucking spoiler right away for season 1, which sucks, but that's okay. Like, one of the main plot lines that runs through season 1 is which character is Sauron.
Oh,
And
well, there it is.
They showed him. Yeah, I'm like, fuck, dang it, I didn't think of that.
Spoilers. That's
so,
all right.
Yeah, we spoiled it for yourself. All right, so let's go back through this here. We both I really liked. I thought it was well done. We'll turn this volume down just a little bit for this. These shots are good, obviously. Probably Mount Doom, Mount Doom. This is probably Sauron right there walking. Dwarf talking. So this is the mega spoiler. That's him.
I gotta stop sleeping on Prime shows. I should have trusted.
Prime has gotten really good. Like, I will say,
with The Boys and Invincible, I'm fans of that. But
I'm on season 2 Invincible. It's awesome.
Whenever this came out, I just remember it getting a lot of negative feedback online, and there have been other. Like I haven't seen any of the Ghostbusters movies made in this century. Like, not into it.
Yeah, those got crushed too.
The few revisits I have, risked it to go see, like Anchorman 2, and were absolute ass. And it's just like, dude, I'm just gonna leave things that I enjoy. I'm gonna just leave it here, and with the exceptions being stuff like when Dune came out, it's like, okay, Dune 1984 was a miss. They could improve upon this, but a lot of times, if I really liked it, I just leave it alone. I don't want any more of it.
I am a believer. Like, I don't need universes for everything, which makes me weirdly worried about the Lord of the Rings show or the new movie that's coming out with Andy Serkis. Check our weekly Dweeb show. We're going to talk about it this coming Monday. This is not set in the universe of the movies. They've got a bunch of book rights they're using, so it's its own thing. But it does feel very much like the movies. Feels very much like the movies. So that's our boy. Sorry to wreck that. I spoiled the shit out of that for you. One of the dwarves here, I can't remember their names at the moment, but one of the main characters. This is, I don't know what that is.
I
gross,
don't.
bro.
Yeah, I don't see it very well. You know, I got my ring lights kind of shining in my eyes here, but
Like, it reminds me of a symbiote from
okay,
Spider-Man.
yeah. I would say it looks like just like a
Oh no,
million
Marvel
dark
crossover. Oh
worms.
no.
No, please don't do it. Imagine Deadpool comes and grabs Gandalf
Yeah.
in the next
Oh
one.
jeez. Oh no.
Just start.
Oh no, Brian. Yeah, a very weird looking thing. Just really nasty. I have no idea what that could be. I don't know.
Prepare yourself.
This is Galadriel, so a young version of her, one of the main characters,
Got it.
and right here is a young Elrond right there.
Ooh, let's go.
Do you like the look of their weapons? Everything looks very Middle Earth. Like it looks very much like the movies, even though it's not a part of it. In my brain, it is. Like I just put it all together. It's not, but they can't stop me.
So yeah, because it feels like it would be a prequel if
It's a
obviously.
huge prequel back set during the Second Age, so quite a ways before. This is around the time, like I think this season shows some of the Rings of Power getting made. We'll see the guy who makes the rings here shortly.
Yeah, so okay, because I was like, wait, if it's not in the same universe, like why are they going through the whole like it sounds like it's just a setup to
It is, but what
it's
it
the
is,
prequel.
they have Prime has the rights to some of the books and notes and stuff. So, or like,
Gotcha.
it's a weird. It's in the old like the crazy stuff. It's a weird fucking deal.
It'll
Whole
get
set.
merged eventually. So I think you're right to just kind of treat it as all
They
part of
can't
the
stop
same.
me. So it's all the same. It's all the same. Especially when it looks this similar. Like, this is a really. Oh shit! I didn't even see the blood on his hands. Did you see that? I didn't see that in my first watch through.
Ooh,
Damn.
no, I missed it because I was
That's
looking at the
nasty shit.
butterflies.
Yeah, this is a really cool scene. I like this is a really cool scene. I don't know what it is, but it's cool shit.
Inside your mind.
A lot of creepy shots, man.
And there's the whispering, but it's
Yeah,
all right
whispering.
because they also did a little Evil Dead homage there with the crawly
Yeah.
trees going.
Yeah.
I know they're probably not that, but one can dream.
Just a mega universe just merging.
Just talking crossovers, man. They're gonna go with the WB thing, like Space Jam.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna
Play
some hoops here in a second.
Yeah.
The orcs orcs are disgusting and do look very similar. The orcs do look very, very similar. We'll see a better shot of them later. So this is, I believe his name's Celebrimbor, is the creator of all the rings. Or no, does he create them all? Is that right? Yeah, he creates the Rings of Power. I don't believe he creates the One Ring.
That man.
He doesn't create the One Ring, but he creates the rings that the dwarves and the men and the elves get. So,
what an idiot!
Bad news bears.
So he's the villain, right? Everybody.
He's actually not. It was an accident.
It's like an Oppenheimer situation.
Yeah.
I think he has been here.
I don't know what. So this is somebody visiting him. It's strongly implied that it's Sauron, but my guess is it's not. Clever editing. I think a running through line of this season is this is during the era where Sauron still has his body, and they're worried he's transforming and he's other characters, and he's been everywhere, and he's been manipulating them. That's a big story in the first season once you figure out who he is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I am very intrigued, James. I'm gonna be watching.
It's very different than it has done a lot of different stuff. Again, based on old texts, books, maybe the Silmarillion, notes from Tolkien. Like it's based on a lot of different things. So
I'm liking it so far. And again, well done. Well done to we got our first negative point. We're talking about our whisper campaign, but
yeah, well, that's a thing now on here. It's a problem with us, but we have to deal with it.
Very rarely do we get 10s out here.
No, we don't.
I think he's been here among us all along.
See that line? So this is him in his elven form in that era. So this is not what he looks like in the first season. He looks a lot different, but it's the same actor thing. But the views are awesome.
August
they
29th.
did-
See, I got plenty of time to forget about
Mhm.
this and then watch it and be like, oh wait. And then when I'll be like, oh,
won't
that's
let
right.
you.
James did tell me about that. That's
I
right.
won't let you.
Oh.
This might be a weekly show on the Weekly Dweeb. You're gonna have to watch. We're gonna have to talk about.
Yeah, in August, dude. It's May right now.
Oh my God, Kev!
I'll watch
Don't
season 1 in July. I'll
Oh my!
forget
You're
all
gonna
about this.
forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dig into my pensive.
Oh,
We're also gonna
I
do a
just-
Harry Potter crossover in this show. So I'm gonna
Hell yeah! I just
pull this old
caught
memory
something
out.
in the background there that I didn't catch beforehand. Right between the G and the U in August is a city. See that?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Or,
I do
or
know
an
that you mentioned that.
encampment on the cliffs. We don't get very close. I didn't catch that until I was just.
We've seen space
Whoa, what's
grease
that?
in Star Wars, and now we're getting Middle Earth grease here. I love it.
I've never seen that before. I was trying to go back and I hit the right button.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you
tough to
unlock
see.
some new YouTube controls there.
Yeah, did you see that? If you hit right, you get all these. I don't even know what that stuff is.
Oh,
I don't even know. I don't like it. All right, so here. It's the scenes and the stuff feel very Lord of the Rings. The views and everything they do a really good job with. So this is creepy as fuck. That person is in the water.
I do like that. Yeah, you bring up a good point. They've done a few different horror vibe scenes so far in this trailer, which
Mhm.
of course, right up my alley, and I think
Yeah,
it
you
fits.
love a good horror movie. Yeah,
It
very
fits the world.
horror.
There are some very scary concepts in that universe. I like this.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
What the hell it is?
I also don't know who
Watch.
that character is. So
Probably leave a light on when I watch these. I guess that looks scary.
yeah, well, Super 8, we'll leave a light on for you. One of the dwarves, one of the dwarves' wives.
Is in peril.
Another dwarf there. Looks buried, right? I think he's buried.
Yeah, is it like
getting
the
out.
king?
That's the
dwarf?
king. Yeah, that's the king. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's looking up through a hole of some kind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like you said, he might be buried in a
Yeah.
tomb in the mines of
something.
Moria. But like not that.
Yes. This is.
But a place
I think
like
it's Moria. I'm pretty sure this is Moria right now.
Okay, I was gonna say they probably could revisit that though. Hell yeah,
because it's pre them losing Moria. I'm pretty sure this is Moria if I remember correctly.
Ooh, I can't wait.
This would be who are the people in the sea that get washed away? I can't think of their names right now. They're a major player in season 1. They're like the height of the empire before they get washed away. I cannot think of their name now. More horror stuff right back there.
Ooh,
I don't know what this is. That's scary. This is disgusting. They very, very that's very Lord of the Rings ish, like the movie vibe.
Yeah. What you were saying before about the orcs, they do look alike.
Oh, the Numenor is who I was talking about. Those people. Sorry, Numenorians. Darkness will bind them. Here's your 3 rings given to. Are those the elves? It looks like. I'm trying.
Yeah, I think so.
I was trying to catch him.
Even just based on them trees.
The looks of the gold and
even exactly like the golden, like just the way it's filmed, the way they colored the scene. You're like, oh yeah,
that's the elves. Yeah, 100%. It's not grimy enough to be the humans. Also, humans were given 9 rings, right? Because they turned into Nazgul.
Oh yeah.
Yep. This is a tree from season 1. Dwarves. That's the dwarf king. Looks like he's getting his right.
Boom. Yeah.
I don't remember how many rings they got. Don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact numbers either, but
this guy is a main character. This is a new guy. He's a new character for the show. He's from season 1. He's an elf.
Is he a ranger? Oh, he's an elf. Okay.
Elf, yeah.
I should have guessed with the bow and arrow. I don't know why.
Yeah, the bow and arrow. And, Rangers have bow and arrows too, but
should have went elf.
Mega city here.
Ooh.
Oh my! It's not the capital of Gondor because this is way too early, but it's got very similar vibes there. Like
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I was
the
like, I
white
remember
tree
seeing,
there, and then that's where the king jumps off. He's on
yeah.
fire. But there's no water. I don't think that's it, but it's got similar vibes, man. You know,
Hey, maybe it
which is
was.
pretty
Maybe
cool.
the water.
Maybe it was.
Looks like they've got a little river, a little ravine down there to the
Yeah.
left. Maybe the water levels rose and
Yeah,
turned that
very big
place into a
city, though.
beach.
Eagles, that's a cool little scene there. Them coming in, that's pretty dope. Where is these? Yeah, these are the Numenorians. This is the Isle of Numenor. I don't know who that is. He's in season 1. I just can't think what his name is.
Mm.
There's just a lot of quick shots.
Yeah.
I don't
Give
recognize
you
this. I mean, kind of do. I don't remember. This is
give you a lot of little snippets.
Here's a name for you. This is Isildur.
Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah.
Yep. It's strongly hinted in the first season that he gets killed. You never see him again, but obviously we know by Tolkien spoiled that one. Thanks, Tolkien, for writing it. Jesus. Strongly hinted that he dies. He's not dead. We know that.
It's weird thing to do. Yeah. Strongly hinted that he died. It's like, well, okay, but that's not what happened though.
Probably, or I don't know if this is the same city or not. The city looks a little more elven, right?
I don't know. This could be where we saw that ravine I was just talking about.
That's
Like,
what I
this
was
could
wondering
be
too. Is that it? Yeah.
just a lower level of that city without
Oh,
it.
slums. That's where me and you are. We're slumming
Yeah,
down there.
exactly. Yeah, where all the bald folks go to
That's
work the streets.
Yeah, slummers down there. So
Is that Moses? Look at that.
fucking looks like. So there's the orcs with this character was recast after season 1, I believe. He is a elf that's gone bad, and there's a lot of season 1 you think he is Sauron, like you think it's him.
A dark elf that's running a crew of orcs. I like this.
Yeah, he's essentially taken them over. He becomes their leader, but it's strongly hinted that he is Sauron. There's a sympathetic
it's a swerve, bro.
plight of the orcs in the first season that I was not expecting. It was very different because they're so in the movies and the books and everything. They're so evil. Like that's it. They're one-sided. There is a little touch of gray in season 1 with them.
Oh, that's great. I mean, as it should be. Well, at least in my opinion, maybe that's one of the changes that made so many people rant about it negatively online. But when you're gonna go this far ahead in time, like it would only make sense if you felt the need and you had a good enough story to tell to say, like, why don't we show a bit like how we've got a long time before they get to be those evil Uruk-hai bastards. Like let's show how they got to feel this way or whatever. You know, I don't hate it.
I thought it was good. I really like season 1. I am not one of the detractors. I thought they were very well done. Like they're wild enough that you're like, this is still them, but you're like, wait a second, like they do have no home. They have nothing, and everybody wants to kill them. So it's kind of refugees is kind of a sense, but it's cool. It's fun. I did like theirs, and this guy does look quite similar to the guy they used, so it's not too jarring of a switch. Yeah, I don't. Oh, this is so. This is I know who this is now. It's I forget he was in the show. A wizard from season 1. That is strongly hinted at that it's Gandalf. However, there's an issue. We don't think they have the rights to him.
So he's just going to be like the mysterious stranger in Fallout, just like a
Yes, but he's in the show way more than the mysterious stranger in the game.
He just doesn't have a name to go with him.
Yeah,
Hey, that's one way to do it. Why not? It's implied.
Yeah, and
You
don't know if there's some backdoor deal where they can use him. You don't know that.
Right.
But it is
I
strongly
think it stands
hinted at
to
that.
reason.
Yeah.
If the show does well enough that eventually everyone they'll want to make money if they can reopen.
It's like Marvel and Spider-Man, like they'll find a
way. It'll give them a door to reboot those movies at some point. You know, at some point those things made a lot of money, and even though I think it's dumb to redo them, somebody's going to want to redo them someday, and this could be the vessel.
We'll talk about this more Monday, but I think I would rather them reboot the movies than do what they're about to do. We'll go deeper into that Monday. So if you're watching, go watch that. But
subscribe.
I think that's a hot take for me.
Ooh, I like it
because nostalgia and everything. Those movies were damn near 20 years ago. In this day and age, it's enough.
Yeah, but now they'll be all CGI and it won't be done. It won't be done the same way. And
how about we reboot
that'll be a fun conversation. So subscribe, motherfuckers.
Yeah, come watch us Monday. Phrasing, got bad there. This doesn't look good for this guy. He's in Tornado Alley up in Nebraska. It's bad news for him.
I like the way it edited. It made it look like Gandalf hit the sand and then immediately
good editing.
Got whipped up in the sandstorm.
Very good editing. Oh, and then there's another one. So they make it look like she blows it up. Very good editing there.
That's what we were talking about before, and then you get this great wide shot here of this massive army. Like the cuts are so quick. Like some of these are not even full seconds.
Like that. That's
like a half second, and you're just like, pow, goddamn! I'm over here spitting on myself. I'm so excited.
This is an awesome cut. This is sweet. Here, I don't think that's Celebrimbor. It's definitely
that looks like they're probably melting some gold to have their rings of power forged.
Yeah. And maybe the human rings. There's a lot of rings there. There you get a great shot of
Legolas.
Sauron.
Oh,
Legolas, yes. I mean, you can bring Orlando Bloom right back. He still looks the same age.
That's why I'm saying they might do it. They might give it some time.
Oh shit!
They'll have him.
His tower.
Ooh!
So they visit this place.
Frozen Rings of Power.
Let's go. We go back a little bit here, so you see him again. Clever editing. So something crazy is going. They visited this tower in the first season.
Is that just ice? Does it freeze over?
It freezes over, So maybe this is not the same. I think this is the same tower they visited in the first season, but in the first season it's completely frozen when they get there. So that's
a flashback.
Could be. Even the logo, I mean, this looks like the Lord of the Rings logo,
the font matches and everything. I like the little touch. It's gone now, but it had a little bit of frost on it. When it's a little subtlety. Yeah, if you go all the way back,
right there, you can see it. Yeah, yep.
Like they didn't have to do that. It's a little thing. It's like, all right, Sometimes I nitpick. I'm a notorious nitpicker, so sometimes that's a two-way street, and I actually notice little tiny things that are cool that might not.
Yeah, exactly.
So, got to call those out when I see them too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just ruin everything for everybody all the time.
Can't just be a hater all the time.
But I will try.
All right, Kev. It's time. Got to review it. Got to put a number on it. What are we going with here?
It's a pretty solid I'm going to give her an 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
It's a great intriguing trailer that convinced me to go back and watch a show that I was avoiding because I wanted to just protect the story as I knew it, and that was all that I really ever needed. But I'm interested in seeing what their take is on this whole Rings of Power saga. And to highlight again, the pros were they covered a lot of ground with those quick cuts, but they weren't. I mean,
didn't ruin the story. Didn't ruin the story. I did ruin the whole story for season 1, but that's your fault for not watching.
Well, yeah, that's fair. But no, they covered a lot of ground while, those were very short clips, but they weren't so jarring. You didn't feel sick in the head seeing all that. So it was nice and quick. You get to see a lot. And my bugaboos were maybe a little bit about the audio levels and the whispering. I just stop whispering at. There's no need. Just stop it. But I also like the horror aspects. I'm in. I'm locked in. 8.5. James, what about you?
Do you think it would have been any higher if you knew the first season? I'm about to sneeze. So sorry.
Maybe it's hard to say because so many of those characters I don't know what any of those characters meant to me. So I might have been.
It
very well could have been higher. Very well could have been lower as well. Because I might have opinions built in coming in to be like, oh God, what is this guy doing here? What are we doing? So I don't know. But it's possible that it would have. It could have been a 9, maybe if I knew everything.
That's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 9. I think it's got clever editing. Shows again. Big proponent of our scores are. Does it ruin the story? Didn't ruin the story. Obviously, kind of a story that's known, but still, we don't like stories ruined for us here. I love those characters. Are awesome. Great wide shots, good cut. Like you said, cuts but not jarring. A lot of cuts but not jarring. Clever editing on making things look like they're happening when they're not. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Immediate watch. Day 1 watch for me. Boom. We'll be watching it immediately. So there you have it. 8.5. This was the Rings of Power, their official teaser trailer. Kev, thank you for joining me as always. Can you let the folks know where they can find you outside of here?
Yes, sir. Thank you as always for having me on. You can find me Tuesdays and Sunday nights on the Clout Route with the other top egg, Danny, over there on the Clout Route Presents YouTube channel. Check us out. We just hit 530 subscribers over there. So special thank you to all the members.
Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You can also check us out right here, Bite Size Sports, where James and I will be talking hoops this Thursday. And very soon we'll be opening it up to be talking about all sports on Thursday night. So I'm excited. Subscribe. Get ready for that. And Carnage Media pay-per-view coming up on the 25th. I've got Lima Warriors football on Friday. So, just follow me on Twitter right there at KevNevick _. And I always got a little something in the mix, James. What about you, sir?
He's doing something all the time, man. You can catch us every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern on the Weekly Dweeb, where we talk the biggest nerd news stories of the week. Biggest in our minds, ones we want to talk about. Maybe they're not the biggest, but they matter to us. Every Wednesday at 9 p.m. you can catch us on Han Shot First, talking Star Wars. We're getting close to the Acolyte coming, folks. We got another show coming out. We reviewed the whole series of the Bad Batch recently after watching the whole thing. Acolyte comes out next month. Big time. We got some high hopes for that show. And me and Kev do on our sister station, Bite Size. We talk NBA basketball every Thursday at 9 p.m. on the Bounce, which is actually where we have to go here very soon. Which will be transforming into a different type of sports show here at the end of the NBA season. So a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts. I'd like to spend most nights with Kev, which is quite you can question my choices. It's go ahead and question them. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Preview Review. Please like, subscribe, share. We will see you guys next time.